have a good question for you. How much effort are you investing into your physical conditioning? But better yet, this one. How smart is your effort? Because, several research have already shown the limitations of the conventional voluntary training technique alone, like the fact that you can only properly work out just certain segments of your skeletal muscle in a single voluntary routine. Therefore, you're bound to work a maximum muscle group at a time, because in order to allow the movement into a muscle, you have to relax the parallel muscle, like when you're doing that single dumbbell bicep curl, that you obviously have to relax the triceps and everybody else. But when it comes to efficiency into workout, it is the same picture as a one-man working while others chill out. This is taken in consideration that your body has about 700 skeletal muscles, many of which you don't even think about, but they are very functional. And it's not only that, even inside of every one of these muscles, you also have 3 different types of cells, different fiber profiles for different life scenarios. So this is basically the list of what to do to properly train your body. Now, summarizing on my own words, more than a decade of studies and a couple of thousands of pages about the topic, and the most important part is this: an optimal physical emotional health is directly linked to a healthy hormone production. Just the same way, an optimal hormone production is directly linked to an effective active muscle utilization. And that's basically the key to you to reach your maximal human performance. But do you really have time for all of this? Both natural human growth hormone, aka the youth hormone, and an effective muscle disposition drastically decreases starting the 30s, to the point where even regular tasks like climbing stairs or just get off a chair becomes almost impossible. And your current lifestyle will determine your functionality throughout the years. But don't be afraid, because for around 50 years ago, on the era of the space missions, science and astronauts were facing worse problems. It looked like, on outer space, aging process occurs extremely fast. Coming back from long-term space missions, cosmonauts used to return with several muscle and bone waste, better known as sarcopenia and osteoporosis, which are the common symptoms of the third age. Science realized that just like sedentarism, the low muscle activity or lack of exposure to gravity force cause the same effects. But since astronauts are very important, science, to be more specific, the Soviet Union created a special machine for them. They call it the oscillant machine. An oscillant vibratory machine works by transmitted mechanical vibration force to the body. Then, the way the body reacts to this is by recruiting the 100% of all of the muscle fibers, both 3 types of muscle fibers and all of the 700 skeletal muscles. One of the biggest underrated discoveries is the fact that our bodies needs a certain amount of G-force in order to maintain an optimal muscle and bone health. The first oscillant vibration machines were successfully tested on cosmonauts to improve their physical abilities even in situation of lack of gravity. That was even successfully used as a therapeutic treatment, making people with congenital bone abnormalities stand on their feet. Vibratory platforms then became famous with the Galileo platform, demonstrating multiple benefits for the musculoskeletal, nervous, endocrine, circulatory, and lymphatic system. Now let me show you the mechanism of an oscillant platform. Just placing a pivot element underneath, most of the time a rectangular platform, just in the very middle, then moving the platform up and down on one of the sides. You can notice right away that the amplitudes of movement concentrates only to the extremes, making part of the platform inefficient by getting closer to the center of it and leaving too little action camp for different types of users, which limits the numbers of positions that can be executed on the platform, reducing ergonomics. But that kind of semicircular oscillations does not support a natural human movement because it puts a majority of the pressure into the external area of the foot. And I mean, come on, we just don't move like that. This is an anti-physiological way to emulate the human walking, just like our planet moves with elliptical course around the sun. gun, our foot, moves elliptically around our torso to move us. Having that in mind, I created a mechanism that, with the utilization of mechanical elements, could generate vibration force that respect the natural orthopedic of the human body. When I realized that, I knew I had to break the rule and create a mechanism that can generate 100% elliptical vibration. Given the platform a full range of action cam, increasing ergonomics to the maximal level, allowing multiple positions options for any kind of human complexion, creating a machine that can really support the natural human walk one independent step at a time. So by dividing the platform, I was able to multiply the benefits. So this is the ultimate concept. A machine you can use anywhere, even in small areas, that can be portable, that can be used outdoor because it's waterproof. This machine will come with a Bluetooth Wi-Fi connection, so you can handle and track your achievement with virtually any portable device. Whole body vibration machines has been the most secure secret for elite athletes and celebrities, but to have a real one can cost several thousands of dollars. This machine will take acceleration training to a whole new level. My vision is to put one of these machines into everybody's house.